going on, future entrepreneurs? I'm back with another HYIP update. These things keep coming out, man. It looks like they're pretty much going up like candy bars, man. They're going up and they're going out. But before we get into today's videos, go ahead and give me the LNS special. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to share this video with other people you think that may want to take a look at it. Also, there's a disclaimer on the screen right now. You can pause it, you can rewind it. You can read it from the top to the bottom, from the middle to the top, from the middle to the bottom. Do whatever you need to do to read the disclaimer. Make sure you read the disclaimer. Make sure that you don't take what I'm telling you as financial advice. Seek a CPA, seek financial advisor, seek a professional for that particular advice. Also, guys, I have my channel here for people who are interested in learning, and this is pretty much learning and educational purposes. You can try these things. It's up to you. Some of the links down below in the description are going to be affiliate links, but I do get paid off of. I'm not telling you guys exactly what to do. What I do is going to be a decision that you have to make. Even though in some videos I may say do this and do that. I'm pretty much saying what I would do, and if I had a certain amount of money, this is what I would do. I'm not saying go do this and go do that. Guys, you're going to have to do your own research. Even though some things I show on my channel is doing some kind of research, you're going to have to dig a little bit deeper if that's what you want to do to be safe and comfortable in your own skin with putting money in these systems. Now, there is a system that I'm going to be showing you, or that I've already put out a video on, that I made 90% in. That doesn't happen with every particular platform. And today we're going to be looking at a brand new platform. The website looks absolutely phenomenal. The website looks great, but that means absolutely nothing in this particular space. This website could be gone tomorrow. Let's go ahead and look at it. Today we're looking at ASAP Air. Man, these people just keep getting more and more inventful. They keep getting more and more interesting with these sites. They keep looking more and more. They keep looking better, but that still doesn't mean a lot. This site is called ASPair.net. It's ASPair.net. Now it says make profit on air tickets. Now this site looks great. It looks like it's in the sky. It's a plane that's coming through. Now let me refresh and show you what the page looks like when it first comes on, because they have it set up with an animation when you first go to the screen. So it's going to be like this, and your plane comes flying in with the clouds behind it. You see, so they have it set up with animation. I'm not sure how much it costs to make these sites, but I'm sure it's not as much as they're going to make when they put them up. But let's go up and down this page just to see what's going on here, and then I'll create my account. I'll register and show you guys what it looks like in the inside. So they're saying invest in air tickets resale online. So I mean, a lot of things are down right now. I'm pretty sure the sale of airlines is down without me having to look it up. Everything is down because of post-COVID. Everything is down because of the prices of gas and the prices of food. So I'm pretty sure everything is going down. People are not going to be spending as much money as they would normally spend because they just don't have it. So I don't think a lot of these. I don't think this would be pretty much a good investment unless you're looking at long term. And you invest in this very, very long term. In the short term, it's not going to earn a lot. And let's see what they have to offer. They say the project is open, and since May 20th of 2022, and we're in June. Today is June 8th, so it's supposedly close to 14 days, 2 weeks, something like that. 1,600 users registered, with up to 86% monthly profit. I'm glad it doesn't say 86% per day, so I'm glad it doesn't say that. Investment offer from 4 to 6% per day for 31 days. They call it cadet. It's 4% per day. Investment at minimum is $50, so let's put in 100. And I guess the calculator, this thing keeps blocking my view, so let me try to move this out of the way. So let's go back to 50, just to be sure. Put in 50. So if you put in 50, just an example, it says you'll make $2 per day. For the period, you'll make $62. And if you're going to do 4% a day, in 20 days is when you'll get your initial investment back. Which most of the time, these sites, honestly, they don't last. Normally, they don't last long. That's why a lot of people were interested in COTP, because it lasted close to 2 months, if not longer. I was in it for 50 days, and I'm sure it was around before then. So it was at least around for a couple months before it went down. So there was a positiveness with that particular system that's giving everybody a little bit more enthusiasm. But most of these sites, they don't last longer than a couple weeks to a couple months. That's pretty much the term of these, or the cycle of these particular types of sites. Now I'll show you the profit on the right here. Over in the on the right side, it's showing the plan information, the investment action. So it looks like it is Monday through Sunday. ROI 17 to 25 days. Profitability 24 to 86% per month. Deposit body includes payouts. Type of payment is it says instantly, as most of them do. The minimum investment says 20, but they're showing 50 over here, so the minimum is 20. The maximum is 50,000. Let's see what else we get here. How does it work? Of course, you make a deposit, profit, and payment. That's pretty much simple. I don't think anything's going to change on that front. They also have a video explanation all about our activity. So it's like a 2-minute video. Let's see what the video says just to check it out. I'm not sure if you guys are going to hear this, but let me play this and see what's going to happen. Oh, so it's a YouTube video.
Air transportation has become a very important role in our lives.
If you can't hear the video, I'm sorry. You can probably just go back. You can probably go to the YouTube page and check out the video. If you can't hear, just go ahead and go to the YouTube. It looks like it has a YouTube channel called ASAP Air, so you can check that out if you can't hear the video.
Because it is the fastest tool for overcoming long distances in a short period of time. Every day around the world, airlines sell hundreds of thousands of air tickets, and their sales generate tens and even hundreds of billions of dollars of profits every month. The ASAP Air Company was created within the framework of this large-scale market, and its economic specialists developed an extremely profitable model for generating income on the resale of air tickets.
So they're pretty much saying they generate money on the resale of air tickets. Let me see if I can find that YouTube channel right quick just to see if it's still up, see if it's still around. ASAP Air. So someone is also doing the test drive a day ago on ASAP Air. This was a month ago. So the earliest video I see is from about a month ago. So I guess that's on point to what it's showing if they've been around since last month. So let's see if I can find the YouTube channel. I'm not sure why the channel isn't showing up over the videos, but you know, sometimes it is what it is. It's like it may be the second. So they do have 27. Looks like they have 2. So there's 2 channels. One is USA and one is. Let me just check this one out. This one looks like the one. Yeah, this looks like the one that's showing right there. They only have 2 videos up. Let's go back and see what the other channels like. Pretty much the same thing, just 2 different. I'm not sure why this is here. That looks weird. I don't know why you wouldn't have this up here, but that looks a little off. But that's the YouTube page. And let's see if we can dig a little bit deeper to see what we can find. I guess these are pretty much the categories: cadet, second officer, first captain, superior. They have different languages. Lunch. Let's see if we can find an address. Trustpilot is on here, but that doesn't mean anything either. Contact, see if the address is showing there. Sometimes companies will have the address at the bottom, but most of them on these particular sites don't have them on there. And this is interesting. This company is saying they're in Hong Kong. Company number. A lot of stuff doesn't really mean anything. That's why I'm not going to look at it. This can be kind of bought, paid for without really registering it. They also have managers here. You can look these people up on Facebook and Instagram, and LinkedIn to see if they actually are real people. That's another way you can kind of look that up. But their address did say Hong Kong. Okay, I don't think I've seen one. Comment down below if you've ever seen one that was registered in Hong Kong. This is the first time I've seen one with that. Let's go to the FAQ. Okay, in the FAQ, there's another video. Let's come down a little further about the company. What does the process of investing in a company look like? You invest a certain amount, then our company sums up your investments and its own investments and funds of other private investors and purchase a high number of air tickets, which can be 500 tickets per one sale. It is a factor which is highly reduces companies' costs. When tickets arrive, companies start to sell it through ticket aggregators. After the successful sale of tickets, company gets invested money back, generates its own profit, and pay profit to private investors. So pretty much they're saying they use your money to buy tickets and they pay you money back off of the profits of the tickets. That's what it sounds like to me. Where can I find reviews? Where's the company office located? It's in Hennessy Road in Wan Chai, Hong Kong. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. How can I make sure the platform is paying to investors? It's going to be hard to say. It says they have live pay available by this link. Let's see where that takes us. This will be displayed all payouts of our investors, and part of them will have blockchain links. Okay, so they're saying you can verify on the blockchain. You can also see your payouts there if you go there immediately after processing the payment. But I think all the other companies, some of the other companies were like the COTPS people were doing those as well, and they were actually going on the blockchain and showing that they were actually there, but they still left as well. And this is pretty much showing what. Let's see. Here it is, live payout. So status is showing it's been working for 19 days. Deposits made 1,030 deposits, but not the amount. So it's showing right now the user, the amount. I'm assuming this is the link, so it's not showing all of them as far as I'm seeing, unless you have to log in to get the rest. And it looks like it's mostly Tether. There's one Litecoin, USDC TRC20. I think a lot of people stuck on that because it's still TPS, and also because it's not as volatile as other cryptos, going up and down as fast. So the USD Tether would be something you want to use because it's not going to go up and down as much as the other cryptos. So that would be smart as well. So it's not really showing a lot of transactions. It's showing some, but if I click on this link, where is that going to take me to? It's going to take me to the blockchain. So it's going to take me to Litecoin Explorer, which is shows the hashtag ID on the block is unconfirmed. That one is showing unconfirmed. I don't know what RBF is, which is off. If any of you guys can read this, comment down below and let me know what this means. So you can go to this particular site, LitecoinBlockExplorer.net, and it's like that's where they're showing the transaction. So let's get back to the FAQ. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Account. How many accounts? Most of these are going to say you only have one account. One investor can have one account. You would think because they were trying to rug or scam or whatever you want to call it, you would think they would allow you to have as many accounts as you would, and that's kind of what COTPS did. They allowed you to have multiple accounts, but a lot of them now, that's very few that I've seen. I haven't seen any yet so far that let you have multiple accounts. So that seems to be something that they're also doing. How secure are my data and accounts? How can I increase protection of my account? Email notifications, not really concerned about that. Purchase and withdrawals, how much can I earn? It's going to depend on which one you're in. The account status, upgrade, that's something you can check out on your own time. How can I return principal before a plan ends? Early principal withdrawal is impossible because principal amount is included in daily profit, and technically you receive part of your initial deposit every day when you receive profits accrued. So it said early principal withdrawal is impossible. Can I return principal? So pretty much saying no, you won't be able to return the principal before the plan ends. So you're more likely to have to wait those withdrawals. It won't let you compound it. What days is the profit accrued? That would be really important. So it's 7 days a week. How long should I wait for the withdrawal? That kind of like I had an issue with yesterday. That it took more than 6 hours, I would say, before my deposit made it to my ex's account. I'm not sure why that happened, but it did take longer than normal for the deposit to get there. This one is saying it can require additional time, which can be more than 72 hours. I've never seen one take 72 hours, but the one that I got on in the middle of the night was the longest it ever took. So I don't know the exact amount of time, but I'm pretty sure it was over 6 hours because I did it earlier that evening, and didn't get it early until early in the morning, the next morning. The minimal payouts. Now this is kind of like I've shown on the other platform, is $13. On here I normally go to USD Tether, so that's to give you a more dollar amount. So it says $5 on the USDT and $5. Well, $5 on the USDT, 5 on Binance, 120 trons. This is more likely going to be more than $5, but it looks like it's at least $5 on USDT, and that's probably another reason why most people are using USDT, because you can put in money and get it out, make those withdrawals faster by just doing the with the $5. So that would be a positive as well. What will happen when 31 days pass? If they last 31 days, you can click on that later. What are the investment limits? Probably none. To ensure the stability of financial flows, we limit the amount one person can invest during a certain period. If you've already invested and reached the daily limit, wait until your limit will be renewed and invest again. Well, this is something new. Most of them don't have daily limits. So most of them have unlimited deposits. So they say they do have a daily limit. And once your daily limit is reached, then you have to wait till the next day to invest again. The daily limit is counted from your first deposit of the day, and monthly limit is counted from the first deposit in the calendar month. So there's a daily limit and a monthly limit, which is pretty good. I mean, that's not bad. That's another positive. How will limits be updated? Every 2 weeks we update personal limits. We have internal schedule limits, which depends on the volume of our financial flows. Okay, so that sounds pretty good. When my daily limits will be updated, pretty much at midnight. Okay, so that sounds pretty good. Not bad. But will they do what they say they're going to do? Only one way to find out. Let's go and look at the affiliate system. Most of these systems is 5% on the first level, or 6%, and then 2 and 1, 5, 2 and 1. Let's see. What does it say? In order to use the affiliate system, it is not necessary to have your own deposit. So if I wanted to promote this system, I don't have to make a deposit. I can just promote the system and earn that way as well. So that can be another strategy that you can look into, is you can just create a free account and just put your link out there, and whatever you earn is going to be 100% profit, instead of having to put money in and wait, or even losing money. That would probably be another strategy that you can use, so that way you don't lose anything at all. You just sign up for a lot of these accounts, probably create a website or a YouTube page like I have, and just promote them and show what's going on, and put links down below in the comment section. That can be a strategy that someone can use if you're interested in doing that type of thing. If you're interested in promoting these type of programs, which they are high risk, high reward. Let's see, how do I invite? Pretty much with the link. How can I earn using it? Doesn't really show the amount. Let's see, how much can I earn? So here it is. First you can earn, so it's 5, 1 and 1. 5% on the first level, 1% on the second level, and 1% on the last level. So it also says you can be active, invite users, increase first level cash flow, and upgrade your affiliate rank, and have 25% direct commission, and additional 4 side levels from 1 to 2%. So they're saying you can get more levels added, if I'm understanding correctly, if you have money in the system. Pretty much is what they're saying. Also, as a bonus, we have a bonus system which will bring you up to 201,000. I don't know why I have to have that amount in there. Also, we have a bonus system which will bring you up to $201,650 in additional profit from our affiliation activity. Note that bonus and rank cash flows are calculated by first referral line only. Only side levels does not take part in rank calculation. Okay, so let's go ahead and open an account and see where it goes from here. I might go ahead and put a little change in here to see what's going to happen. Username PIIT if it's available. Email passiveincometrucker at Gmail. Some of these sites, when I sign up, they don't ask me to register. They don't ask for me to they really don't even ask me to verify. They send me a verification link after I've signed up. I don't know why, but most of them don't do that. Like, even after I create my account, I don't even get a link in my email saying register. Click here to click here to verify your account. So let's go ahead and save that. So hello, for a quick introduction to the principles of the system, go to FAQ, watch the video to open the very first deposit. So I mean, that's good. When you sign up, they do give you a welcome video, and they show you how to make a first deposit. So let's go ahead and watch that video to see where this goes. Well, there is no video, so I guess you have to go to that section to see. Oh, excuse me, you have to go to that section to see how to do it. Most of them, it's not hard to do. So let's see, you can invest. So it's saying right now, these are the limits when I open the account. I'm assuming it's going to be the same for everyone. So this is a good thing. You can only invest $7,500 a month. Because I remember in COTPS, there was a guy who put in $800, or at least his account was built up to $800,000. That was a lot of money, and I'm assuming that was his retirement money. I hope it wasn't, but I'm assuming that he put his retirement money in COTPS and then accrued to $800,000. Now here is a limit, which I do like. Another positive. You can only put in $7,500 in the month, you can only invest $1,500 in a day. So there's no one who can come in and put even $20,000 and kind of like give them an advantage over what they can do versus what you can do. So there is a limit on $1,500 a day and $7,500 a month, which is pretty good. I like that. Which I'm not putting in $1,500. Increase in profit, so you can see that. Account statuses, bonus for reinvestment. So I think if I understood correctly, they said it was almost impossible to do a reinvestment, but now it says a bonus for reinvestment. So I'm assuming they're going to make it easier for you to reinvest. Now what this says is when you will have enough money on balance to make an investment, you can invest straight from ASAP Air balance. In this case, this deposit will be increased by 5% bonus from our side. Okay, so it's saying if you do compounded, they're going to give you an extra 5% bonus from their side. Another positive. Let me read that again just to make sure I'm not misunderstanding. When you have enough money on your balance to make an investment, you can invest straight from ASC Air balance. In this case, this deposit will be increased by 5% bonus from our side. So they're saying if you keep compounding your money in, they'll give you an extra 5% each time you do that. So okay, that's something else that I like here. My status right now, I have 0, funds paid out 0, funds pending 0, deposit open 0. So I may go ahead and throw in a little $50 to see what's going to happen. I may put in 100 just to see what's going to happen, because I like this one a little bit more than the other one. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and see if I can do this. Let's go ahead and make a deposit, and I'll show you what that deposit looks like. It's more likely not going to be a lot. Let's see, create open deposit. I'll do 100. And let's see. Let me check my account to see if I already have it. Because what I normally do is I check my my other accounts and I just see what do I have on my apps already, so I don't have to do any transformations or anything like that. So let's see what I have in the account right now that I may can transfer in here to add $100 in the ASP Air system. Okay, let's see, checking out Exodus, waiting for it to load. So right now it's not showing anything right here, even though I did put an amount at the bottom. So income per day, income for the period, net profit for the period. So let's see what we have here. Okay, let me go ahead and pause the video, and then I'll make our deposit and come right back just so I can get that done. Give me a second. Okay, so right now I'm on the payment screen, and it's giving me an hour and a half to make a deposit, which I already have on my mobile device. I'm pressing send now. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take before it shows up. And because I do have 2FA on my account, let me go ahead and go to Google Authenticator. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm doing this on my mobile device. Let's go. Just a second. Now verifying on Authenticator. Waiting for the app to update. Also says at the bottom, the deposit will be credited within 30 to 60 minutes after receiving all necessary confirmation. So it may take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour before it actually goes through. First confirmation to go through. Let me do it again. Authenticator. Kind of wait for it to go through. Now it said it was successfully sent. And also on my phone, it does say it may take up to 30 minutes. So I'm just going to leave it on this page for a second. But as you can see, guys, I am going to put some money in. I'm going to be a little bit invested in this particular program, the platform. I do like what it's saying and some of the things that they have. So I'm going to put a little bit of money here and see where it goes. That's it. That's all, guys. I'm probably not going to leave a link down right now. If you do want to join, just contact me. My contact information is pretty much in all of my videos. It's the Passive Income Trucker, guys, showing you how and showing you different ways you can invest and ways you can earn a little bit of passive income every single day. It's the Passive Income Trucker. I'm out.